Hello guys, welcome. It's Mobina from Mirror Souls, and today we have a really good topic to talk about. So it's about divine masculines, and when you're going through the separation or when you're going through suffering or overthinking about your divine masculine, what should you do as a divine feminine? Because I know how it feels, and I know that you are, sorry for the sound if it came. Yeah, I know that you are curious to know how you should stop this overthinking and really, continue living as you used to live before meeting your twin flame. And I know that you're looking for answers everywhere, because I used to be in that stage as well. And that's why I'm making this video, to help you guys with this. So the first thing you can do is that to realize the bond better, the bond between you and your twin flame, and go through and look for spiritual things. I would say, don't look at it as an emotional bond or kind of soulmate bond. Look at it as a soul bond, and how related you two are together, and find out your own power within. Focus on yourself, love yourself first before loving him. Really ask yourself, am I loving my twin flame more than I'm loving myself? Am I caring too much about him and I'm not giving that much attention to myself? That's wrong then. That's why you're chasing him. That's why you used to chase him, let's say. And now you're overthinking. This overthinking is also because of that energy. You should change that energy. I'm not telling you to not think about your twin flame, because it's impossible to stop thinking about your twin flame. Because it's like stop thinking about yourself. That's impossible. So I'm not telling you to stop it. I'm telling you to think different. You should change the way you think about your twin flame. And when you change that perspective of looking at this topic, everything changes for you. As a divine feminine, when you see your divine masculine, you can see many similarities and many different things at the same time. And you feel a familiarity, like a familiar energy. So what I'm gonna say is, sorry for the sound again. What I'm gonna say is that you should realize this. You should focus on these similarities and realize that he is not someone rather than you. He is actually you. Why I'm saying that? Because if it's your twin flame, then after some time you're gonna realize and become sure of it when you get more signs. But for getting more signs, you should first surrender. You should not force anything in this connection. It's not like that. It's not like a soulmate connection. You should not force anything. You should not be hasty. You should be patient. It's not even about the patience, to be honest. It's about trusting this bond, trusting yourself and loving yourself. When you do that for yourself, everything changes. All the suffering goes away. I know it's hard to do so, and give yourself some time. If you need that time, just give it to yourself, and just go for it and research more as a divine feminine. There are many videos on YouTube that can help you about this journey, and some of them might not help you, but I'm sure you can realize which video is helping you more and which topic is better to focus on. And the best topic you can focus on this journey is you. It's about yourself, getting to know yourself better, asking yourself, who am I, and finding your mission. That's all about spirituality and maybe transcendentalism, which you should transcend the mind. We say that you should stop thinking a lot about some nonsense, I would say. I'm not saying that your divine masculine is nonsense, but why are you, the thinking is making you suffer. So you should change the way you think, or you should stop it completely for a while. And what can help you during this is meditation, or kind of watching or reading some books, watching some videos about the spiritual things, about souls, and realizing how deep it goes, and understand many topics kind of deeper, reading some books that can help you. I can suggest some books for you guys. It's from Eckhart Tolle. The books of him are so good, and you can read his books. I would really suggest that to you guys. And I can kind of promise to you guys that many twin flames, as they're going on, get their kundalini activated, not by force, not by going to someone and tell them please activate it for me. No, that's dangerous. I'm telling you guys, don't do that. Please don't do that. And let it happen to you when the time comes for it. And I'm sure when you surrender for a while and you make your mind calm and the thinking just gets less and less every day, you get to a stage that it happens for you. So don't rush it, you know. If it's meant to happen, it will happen. And when you get that sign, you can be sure that the person was your twin flame actually. And as your kundalini gets activated spontaneously, the only thing I can tell you is to not panic, you know. Don't freak out, you know. I know it's kind of weird and the sensations you get are so overwhelming and you don't know what it is. You might think that you got sick or something, or you're going crazy or something like that. Just know the signs, go and look for it, you know. I would tell you about the signs in other videos of myself, but just telling you it might happen at some stages when you surrender actually to the journey. And yeah, just how can I surrender if that's the question you're asking? I have to tell you that first you have to kind of accept the fact that this person that you're saying, which is your twin flame, is actually you. I know it's really hard to accept that because your mind goes like, whoa, what is this shit or what is this nonsense, you know? So I know how difficult it is to, you know, tell your mind to just don't talk and be silent. And, you know, because it's the logic just goes on and wants, you know, a proof for it. While you get that proof during the time, step by step, it's not something that happens to you during one day. You have to go through the process, no matter how painful it is. I know many of you might ask yourself, okay, if this guy or if this girl is me, is actually having the same soul, then why are they acting so different than me? Or why are they so, you know, acting based on ego, like they are really different than me, or they are really in a kind of negative energy while I'm more positive? If they're me, then why is this difference? They're actually you, but they're not as aware as you. They are unconscious part of your soul, and you are the conscious part of that soul. When that soul actually splitted to two pieces, let's say, or to two souls, actually one part became more conscious and the other part is more unconscious. That's why we say divine masculine, divine feminine, because one of them is more, you know, spiritually conscious and aware of the journey and sees the signs or kind of senses the energies more. And yeah, the only way to stop the suffering is to actually do it in your mind and, you know, let your soul lead and control your mind. Your soul knows you better than any other person because it's you. It's the actual you. It's not the mind. Many people think that they are their mind, while that's not you. The real you doesn't suffer. The real you doesn't really feel any of these energies or these emotions. Yeah, and trust me when I say to you that the soul just watches, doesn't really feel anything, doesn't really have any problem with anything. It's not like your mind that goes on talking about the problems and how to solve it. It doesn't talk like that. It's calm. It's in peace already. It has all the things that it should have. It's complete. It's full of love. It's full of peace. It doesn't need anything. But when you think, in your mind, you're like, oh my God, I need love. I need this, my twin flame to come back. I need money, I need this, I need that, I need to solve this problem because of this. I'm not telling you to stop thinking about those things, because we are living in a world that we need to use our ego somehow in some instances, you know. So I'm not telling you to stop it completely, but just let your soul control over it. Find your mission, find out what your soul really wants and what you were supposed to do. When you let and you kind of surrender to it, you will find it. You will find it step by step. The ways will show up for you and they will guide you, they will lead you. You know, we call it destiny, but that's something that is not destiny. It was meant to be, I would say. Because you chose it in that way. Because you let that doors open for you when you surrendered. And this Kundalini awakening that I always talk about is so rare. If you go and read about this topic, you would realize that this is so rare and many people meditate for many years to reach that stage. Many of them do that. They need so much practice to reach that stage. And if you are a twin flame that has, you know, gone through and you haven't really meditated that much and you just have gone through some pain of separation or something like that, and then suddenly your Kundalini awakens, then know that this is a big sign. It doesn't happen for anyone like that. It's so rare. So actually be happy for it. If it's happening to you, don't be scared of it. I know the signs are kind of creepy and you might get some movements in your body that it's out of your control. It's one of the signs of Kundalini, but don't be scared of it. Just accept it. It is needed for you to happen because it was the time and you were ready. You might say, no, I was not ready, but your soul was. Your soul was ready. That's why you met your twin flame. Your soul was ready. That's why you are awakening. And when Kundalini happens, many good things would happen for you. Kundalini is kind of a purification for your chakras. You know, there are 7 chakras. It goes on. You know, it rises up, I would say, and cleans all those, you know, impure things, those, you know, old wounds that you had. It helps you out, and your life would change during this process, I would say. You may, you know, kind of, the relationships you have with your friends would change. The friendships would change. A friend of you that you were so, you know, close with, suddenly you sense that your energy is not kind of good anymore. You can't, you know, interact with them like before. And suddenly everything changes and you may lose many of your friends even, because your energy is rising. While their energy is here, your energy is rising and you can't really interact them like before. You know, this is so normal and this is something sacred. So don't be scared or don't be frustrated. And I'm telling you guys to stop the suffering for yourself. Do that for yourself, not for your divine masculine. Just cause because you might think that if I end the suffering, if I go through all the stages, then I can, you know, get with him or get with my twin. And if that is what you want right now, it's not gonna work that way for you. I would tell you just right now. Do it for yourself. Do it because you love yourself and you want to help yourself out. Because you're stuck in this kind of loop of overthinking and suffering. Do it for yourself. Don't do it because of, you know, getting in union with him. It's not about union. This relationship is not about union. You might get into union when both of your souls are ready, but it might not happen as well. So I'm telling you, just use this energy of Kundalini, this surrender, to heal yourself, to be a better version of yourself. You will find out that all those doors that were once closed gets open, and everything would help you out with it. You're not alone in this journey. And that's why I'm saying that this twin flame that you're talking about or thinking about is actually you, because he is another incarnation of you. You guys are having the same soul, no matter how delayed it is. You know, when you change yourself, you may see changes in him during some time. Maybe it takes some time for him to kind of, you know, get to that stage that you're getting to, because he is back in the, you know, back of you. I would say you are faster in kind of being ever in awareness. You're faster. You are the leader. You are the leader twin flame as divine feminines. That's why they have delays, or they have harder time to reach the stage we are at, and they might never get to this stage in this lifetime. Maybe in other lifetimes they would, but maybe now they aren't ready for it. So yeah, they are actually you. They're not someone else. So don't look at it like that. When you see him, just know that you're looking at yourself. It's like a mirror that is showing you to you. Okay, don't chase for him. Don't get so excited when you see him. It's you. How would you act when you see yourself in the mirror? Would you get so excited? Would you try to, show off or try to impress? No, you wouldn't. Would you chase yourself? No, you wouldn't. Would you run from yourself? No, you wouldn't. Would you stalk your own account? Would you look at your own picture for, a long time? Would you cry for not having yourself? This is what I'm saying. Look at it this way. Don't see him as someone that is not you. He's actually you. When you try to realize this, when you try to understand this better, it will happen to you. You can surrender better. And please meditate more. I'm sure it will help you during this journey. But if you aren't really into, yoga or into meditation, then the Kundalini awakening would actually make it happen for you, because you will feel the need to meditate after that. And that's how meditation get into my life, because I was not good at meditating, and I never participated in yoga classes. So that's what I'm telling you. That's why I'm telling you. And yeah, you're not alone in this journey, and it's all about you. It's your journey. One person, not two people, okay? Yeah, so that's it for today. If you have any questions, you can ask me. If there is any video you want me to make sure to write it for me. And you can like this video if it was helpful for you, and subscribe my channel for more videos. And thank you for watching. Bye.